Hello, everyone. This is Coach Wade, and we are on the website of Credit Info Center. And we're going to read an article entitled How to Live Debt Free, our list of do's and don'ts. And I will put a link in the description field of the video that bring you directly to this article. While there's no doubt the most practical part of ourselves prefers debt-free living, there's a fair amount of conflicting messages on the subject, specifically as it relates to your credit score. On the one hand, you need activity on your credit reports to prove you are a responsible user of credit. On the other hand, carrying too much debt can actually hurt your credit score. The truth is, the do's and don'ts of debt-free living lie somewhere in the middle. Debt-free do's. Do use your credit cards. Simply having a credit card in no ways exhibits to lenders that you are a responsible user of credit. The key is to actually use the credit account, then demonstrate behavior that signals to lenders you know how to handle it. Do aim for a zero balance on your credit cards. The only way of ensuring a zero balance on a card that you actually use is to only charge as much as you have cash to back it up, i.e., pay it off by the end of the month. Otherwise, you could be stuck carrying a balance, only able to make your minimum payment. While the credit card companies certainly won't mind making money off your finance charges every month, your pocketbook will. Do carry debt that makes good sense. Credit card debt does not fall into the category as credit card debt is not an asset that grows in value over time, and two, credit card debt does not have the potential to generate future income. Debt that does not meet one of these criteria includes mortgages, home equity loans, student loans, and even auto loans, provided a vehicle is necessary to get you to and from work. Do keep your credit card utilization ratio as low as possible. Try not to use more than 30% of your credit at any one time. As the more of your available credit you use, the more you are seen as a credit risk, which will be reflected in your credit score. If you have mortgages, home equity loans, auto loans, and/or student loans, this makes a zero balance on your credit cards all the more important. Debt-free don'ts. Don't avoid using credit cards. While a good credit score is not dependent on credit cards, they can be a great way of exhibiting the kind of credit activities lenders equate with responsible credit use. Provide you, Provided you only use them occasionally and pay off the balance before your statement date. You can avoid finance charges and maintain a history of zero balance while still exhibiting a good amount of activity on the account. Don't confuse credit card statement dates with due dates. If you pay your bill in the full before the lenders generate your statement, you will avoid finance charges, plus your account will show a zero balance. If you wait and pay on the due date or any time after the statement is generated, you not only be carrying a balance forward, increasing your credit utilization ratio, but you also be paying finance charges to boot. Don't believe that paying finance charges helps your credit score. In fact, whether or not you pay finance charges is in no way reflected on your credit reports or in your credit score. The only thing that's noted is activity itself. In other words, your credit score will benefit just as much from your immediately paying off a credit card charge, even the very same day, as it would from waiting until your due date. Don't confuse debt and prepaid credit cards with other types of secured credit cards that report to credit bureaus. We often advise those who are rebuilding their credit to consider secured cards if and when they cannot qualify for an unsecured account. However, this is only a helpful decision if the creditor offering the secured card will report your activity to the credit bureaus. This is not the case for debit cards or for many prepaid cards. This means you should compare cards carefully before applying so that you're sure to get one that's actually going to help improve your credit score. Don't take out payday loans or title loans when you're in a pinch. The dreaded payday and title loans can start to look good. Keep your head, though, at all costs. While ideally you would be in and out with one clean swoop, paying off your loan in full under the initial contract terms, this rarely happens. In fact, the average payday borrower takes out 11 loans in 1 year. This spells disaster as the annual interest rate can be as high as 300%. It's easy and necessary to tell yourself that you'll be the exception, but beware of how easy these lenders make it to roll those loans over and keep you indebted indefinitely. The very loans you needed to make ends meet actually spread you even thinner, making it tougher to pay on other debts. A direct threat to your credit score, not to mention your general quality of living. This concludes the article entitled How to Live Debt Free, our list of do's and don'ts. And again, I will put this link in the description field of the video. And feel free to visit us on the web at www.honestyintegritytrust.com. Take care and have a great day.